Morning, everyone. So we are going to be starting with Bezrat Hashem today the laws of Rosh Hashanah, getting into the Chagim. So with opening with Erev Rosh Hashanah, some people have a custom to fast on Erev Rosh Hashanah. Some people have a custom to fast till midday, till Chatzot of Erev Rosh Hashanah. But it's a personal thing. It's not a communal fast, and each one, if they feel like not doing anything, that's fine too. But there is that custom. There's no tachanunim at shacharit of Erev Rosh Hashanah, but there is at the Selichot, and there's no shofar on Erev Rosh Hashanah to separate from the shofar of Reshut. The shofar they're doing now is Selichot, it's not an obligatory shofar. To separate that from Rosh Hashanah, which is the obligation. But if, let's say, the person that's blowing the shofar on Rosh Hashanah needs to practice a little bit more, he could still practice on Erev Rosh Hashanah, but in a quiet room, if he really needs to. There's a minhag to go to the cemetery on Erev Rosh Hashanah as well, to go to family kvarim, to go to kivrei tzadikim, to remind us that there is a deadline one day, pun intended, and for us to do teshuvah. We come into Rosh Hashanah, even though it's Judgment Day, and it's a scary day, but the judge is our Father, so there's that little bit of consoling. Therefore, we come into Rosh Hashanah dressed well, with a haircut, and bathed well, and of course with Shabbat clothes, nice clothes. So there's that combination, and therefore to come into Rosh Hashanah with getting a haircut, and there's a custom as well to go to the mikveh, as you want to be reborn as a sign of teshuvah. And lastly, on Erev Rosh Hashanah, we also do Hatarat Nedarim, just like we do on Yom Kippur, Kal Nidreh. It's to release ourselves of any neder, and we're learning Baruch Hashem Masechet Nedarim. We know the severity of Nedarim, and we know that it could linger on if we make a neder. It attaches to you, and if you violate the neder, so we want to come into Rosh Hashanah clean, and that shows us the power that Hashem gives us in our mouth to make a neder and to make something asura myself. And now if I violate that, then it's a violation. So we want to come into Rosh Hashanah totally clean. So we do Hatarat Nedarim as well on Erev Rosh Hashanah. Okay, that's that for today. Mincha tonight at 6:30. Have a good day, everyone, and Shabbat Shalom. Time of the video.